Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nicole Miles with Miles to Go, speaking and consulting, and I'm here to bring you another installment of Trauma Informed Tuesdays. Today, we're going to talk about the pillar trustworthiness and transparency. And in particular, we're going to take a look at a workplace policy on transparency that can really go a long way towards supporting trauma-informed practices, particularly for women and women of color. And that is salary transparency. So I am old enough that certainly salary was a thing that you didn't discuss at work. And a lot of households, a lot of us grew up with, right? We don't talk about money. But salary transparency is a step towards equity. And because it is a step towards equity, it is a step towards creating that environment we are looking for in a trauma-informed practice, which allows somebody to authentically bring themselves to work so they can be their most productive. And why does this matter for women and women of color in particular? Is because the statistics are that it takes an additional 3 months of work for white women to achieve salary parity for the 12-month year before. So that means it's March right now, it's International Women's Month. White women will be achieving salary parity with 2022 this month. However, as we continue down the path of women plus women of color, moving ourselves all the way to Latinx women and Indigenous women, those women are going to work nearly an additional year. That's right, their equity day is in December to reach the parity of the year before. So effectively, they're doing double the work. And these are equivalencies. I want to be very clear that we're talking about salary transparency for equivalent roles, right? Same education, same responsibilities, same kind of tenure. This is the gap that exists nationally across our workforce. Where nationally women are about 47% of the workforce. And in some states, so you take states like Alaska, I think the statistic was about 64% of your workforce is female. So if you're looking to put together a trauma-informed space where, again, you get more productivity. If you watched last week Trauma Informed Tuesday, you know we talked about trauma-informed practices and productivity. Trauma-informed practices lead to greater productivity. They lead to greater retention. It is easier to recruit. So when you're talking about salary transparency, what you're really doing is creating a message that says we value equitable work here, and you are implying and acting on a trauma-informed practice that allows everyone to feel safe, secure, to trust you. That's one of our pillars today, trustworthiness, and to engage in a transparent discussion. How we move people through salary using salary transparency, it starts right at recruitment, right? Putting that salary range on the job description. We're starting to see that a lot in the nonprofit sector that I come out of has really been a leader in this because of its history of having a lot of overqualified, underpaid folks within its ranks and wanting to diversify. But also you see this now, some states, their municipalities are starting to require this. So you can be a leader inside your organization if you start to do this. You start to put your salary ranges not commensurate with experience, because we know from the statistics that's not actually true. And not to ask about past history of work compensation. There are dozens of reasons why compensation packages would work in someone's past or didn't work in someone's past. And really, a compensation package is more about the organization they left than about their value. So trauma-informed practice today is really about making sure that we are creating environments where everyone feels welcome and everyone understands their inherent value within your organization. If you have any more questions about trauma-informed practices or about how you can use them inside your organization, your community, or with even your home, you can always reach out to me. I'm at miles2go, myles.net, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram at miles2go. Have a great day.